Hi everyone, this is Denise Levy. I'm an artist and designer, and today I'm going to show you how to make this Christmas wreath card. Okay, we are going to put this leaf or wreath card together rather, and I have already started. I started with a wreath and I dry fit. You have this light green layer that goes on the background image, and then you have the middle green that is in two connected, and then the darker green goes on top of that, and then that goes on the wreath. I have the rest of it all glued down. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit of a tedious process, but I think the end result is so worth it because I think this is just a really pretty card. So I'm going to get, I should pick that up actually. I'm just going to get that lined up. And, you know, with something like this where this is, you know, supposed to be like evergreen branches, if a little bit of the background color, the green behind it shows through, I don't mind that because this is, you know, supposed to be like a natural piece, like something from nature. And I think honestly that just kind of gives it more interest and dimension. So do not stress out over perfectly unless you're just that kind of person, which is great too. I am not. They should line up. That's how I designed it. But you know, like I said, these are kind of fragile little pieces. Oh, I shouldn't have been working on that. So you know, you can shimmy them and get them to line up perfectly. But you know, if anything is poking through, that is fine too. So now this is just an outline shape, and you want to get that glued on there, and that creates the wreath. And I am going to, how am I going to do this? I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to get glue on all those berry cutouts. And that should be, hopefully I get this going right where it lines up. I'm going to pick that up and just kind of move it around while I have time. And also, when you look at this wreath, it's not a perfect circle because, you know, I'm trying to make it look natural and organic, I guess is the word. So anyways, just shimmy that around, and that should be good. Okay, so then we have our little berries, and I've already put most of them together. So you get, you have like a berry cluster, and I'm going to put a little glue, and then the darker berry goes on one side of that. And I will pick that up. I'll kind of line that up better. Those are little pieces. Okay. There, that's better. Okay. All right. So I am going to, I've got all my berries ready to go, my wreath ready to go. I am now going to get my background green glued down to the white card base. And I like to just put glue on the bottom when I'm gluing a large area like that, just so I can get it all lined up before it gets stuck down. I'll get more glue going there. And that is done. And then you have this next layer. This is in two pieces, and I did this because with the letters, I didn't want you to have to cut out small white pieces to make, so it goes here actually, to make the center of some of the letters. So that's why there is double layer on this, and these should line up perfectly. And again, I'm just going to get some glue on this top first. That looks pretty good. And then I'm going to get some down here. Sorry, I'm out of frame. And get that pressed down. Now this layer you could pop up with foam adhesive if you wanted a little more dimension. I'm just going to do it flat. So I'm going to get just a little bit at the top and then just get that lined up and get an even, get that right in the center of the card like as best as I can. That looks pretty good to me. And then again, I'll just get some glue on this bottom piece. If you are good at lining stuff up, then you certainly could just get glue all over that and not do it the way I do it. So now I'm going to get all these letters. I'm going to do this before I get the wreath in position. I'm just going to dry fit them first and make sure I've got them going the correct direction. They should just fit perfectly into these little spaces. I'm going to work on this and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just have the TH here to go. And I don't know what happened to the 2 cutout, but your file will definitely have that. I don't know if you noticed that was missing. I was like, what is happening? Oh dear. Okay, so that is done. And now I'm going to get the wreath fits. I think I want just like that. Looks good. I'm just gonna, since I kind of, whoops, have this where I want it. You just want it circling the sentiment, and it can overlap, and you want it like centered on this banner as well, and it can overlap a little bit. That will be great. Now we have all these little berries. I do have some cutouts or some bump outs, so you kind of know where each of them go. Some of them you're going to have to just place from the picture. But I'm going to get all the clusters down first. And again, you know, if you see something that you kind of like it better, then you should do it that way. I'm losing my grip on this one. I'm going to do it like that. Because there's no, you know, some of this, there's just no right or wrong. You can take a little artistic license for yourself. And where else? Right there. Oh, I love the way the berries look. And then I have this last one. It's going to go down here. And I guess, oh, you can just barely see the bump out through there. Oh, I didn't get glued very well. Shoot. Oh well, all good, all good, all good. Okay, and then we have all these single berries, so I'm going to get those glued down and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got 2 left. With some of these, you can see the little bump out, like you can see a little bump out right there. I'm going to put that one there, and then the last one is going to go right there. And this card is about done. Thank you so much for watching. And if you purchased this for me, thank you for supporting my art. Links are in my profile and the show notes. And I sure do appreciate any likes or follows here on YouTube. And happy holidays.